In today's video, we shall be looking at how to solve questions involving indices. And the question says, the result of dividing this expression by this expression is. But before we solve this question, it will be nice for us to briefly look at the basic laws of indices. The first one is multiplication rule. In the multiplication rule, if I have a to power m multiplied by a raised to power n, and this is same thing as a into m plus n. Then for division rule, if I have the same a raised to power m divided by a raised to power n, this is equal to a raised to power m minus n. Then third one is power rule. If I have a raised to power m into n is the same thing as a raised to power m n. Fourth one is a fractional index rule. If I have a raised to power 1 divided by n is the same thing as the nth root of a. Then the fifth one, that anything raised to power 0 is equal to 1. And the last one now, if I have a raised to power minus m is the same thing as 1 divided by a raised to power n. So going back to our question, we have that a x raised to power a x divided by x raised to power b into a plus b divided by x a plus b x a minus b a squared minus b. We shall be solving this question part by part, starting from the right hand side. The right hand side of the question is given by this, and using the power law we can expand this expression. When I have x into a bracket a plus b divided by x into b a plus b, and this is same thing as x into, this is a squared plus ab divided by x into ba plus b squared. Simplifying further using the multiplication rule, and we have that a x raised to power a squared plus ab is same thing as x raised to power a squared multiplied by x raised to power ab, and x raised to power ba plus b squared is same thing as x raised to power ba multiplied by x power b squared, and this is same thing as x raised to power a squared. When this b crosses this sign of division, it will change to minus b squared multiplied by x raised to power ab minus ba. Then I have this to be equal to x raised to power a squared minus b squared multiplied by x raised to power ab and ba, they are the same thing, so it should give me 0. So, and this is equal to x raised to power a squared minus b squared. So this is our right hand side. This is our left hand side. Using the power rule to expand this, I can say that it's the same thing as x raised to power a plus b a squared divided by b divided by x into a minus b a squared divided by b. And to open this bracket, I'll be having x to be a power 3. A multiplied by a squared will give me a power 3 divided by b minus, plus this expression multiplied by b, a squared divided by b multiplied by b, then b will cancel b, then we are left with a squared divided by x into a squared divided by b multiplied by a will give me a cube divided by b minus a squared divided by b multiplied by b will give me a squared. The b will cancel b. Then simplifying this further, we have that x a cube divided by b multiplied by x a squared divided by x a cube divided by b multiplied by x raised to power minus a. Simplifying further, we have that x a cube divided by b minus, when this one crosses this sign of division, it will change to minus a cube divided by b multiplied by x a squared, and when this minus a squared crosses this division sign, it will turn to plus a squared. Then this is equal to x, this minus this will give me 0 multiplied by this, and this will give me x to a squared. Therefore, x raised to power 0 is 1, and multiply by x raised to power 2a squared. This is equal to x raised to power 2a squared, and this is our left hand side. This implies that x raised to power a divided by x raised to power b, a plus b, divided by x raised to power a plus b, divided by x raised to power a minus b, a squared divided by b is equal to x a squared minus b squared divided by x raised to power 2a squared. Then simplifying this to get to our final answer, we have that x raised to power a squared minus b squared divided by x raised to power 2a squared. This is equal to x raised to power a squared minus b squared, then minus 2a squared. This is equal to x. A minus 2a squared will give me minus a squared minus b squared. Then we can factor out the negative sign, and I have that x minus into bracket a squared plus b squared. Then our final answer will be 1 divided by x raised to power a squared plus b squared. Going back to our option, we can see that option D is the right answer. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you have any question, don't hesitate to email us at Science E-Learning Academy, science-elearning-academy@gmail.com. Science E-Learning Academy is one word. Thank you very much.